Hello, and here's the part 3, and I guess the last one. So finally I put my hand on some of them. So I got 11 of them. I paid for 10, but got this one for free because this one was obviously used. So the seller just give it to me, and this is cool because I can torture this one with no regrets. So for 10 I paid, including shipping, 43 and 25 cents. So it's really €3 and 25 €3 and 90 cents per tape. And I'm fine with that because they have more runtime and they are ME tape. And of course they can be used for i8 recording. They are just the same as let's say genuine i8 tape. They use the same hole identification, so they are really drop in and record. That's it. So few observation. If we look at this tape, 160 meter, we can see then the supply spool is really close to be full. You see that there's not a lot of space here. And if we look at this one, we can see there's a fairly huge gap. Well, there's still some place here, and this means, I can be wrong, but I don't think so, then these and 225 meter tape are the same thickness. And if you remember what I said about 225 meters, then the same apply to this tape too. And I can prove it because this one came in this condition. Can I get this on camera? Can you focus, please? Oh, sorry. I want to show you that, so sorry if it takes. Yeah, I think we start to see. Okay, yeah, I think now we see. As you can see on the bottom edge there's crease, and when I used my I have a tape winder because I don't like to stress these old decks and stuff like that, so yeah, I just use this, and I used it to randomly check the tape, and in the end, if I go a little bit further, there's crease on both edges. So as I suspected, of course, as they are thinner than the usual tape, they are going to be more prone to be chewed or to suffer from a tie-rod mechanism. So you might think about that. This is something that can happen, but I checked this tape. I recorded a segment on it, and it's still okay. Even if there's crease on it, it's okay. I mean, this is no big deal. At this point, this is no big deal. But still, these apned. So I did, like in the previous video, in part 2, I recorded a segment of the Philips test card on this tape and this one, just to compare, and I will let you judge by yourself. For me, in my opinion, they are on par. They are just the same, and so if you look for new tape and if you can get them for cheap, then there's no reason to say no, because more runtime, ME tape, and if you want to shoot i8, they're just the best you can get. That's it. So in this situation, go for them. No regrets. So I will let you judge by yourself, and I think I said, oh, maybe let's, okay. I might forget about this, so let's say this is what you can expect in PAL. So 2 hours and 15 minutes, and in Digital 8, 90 minutes. And if you're in NTSC region, then for 160 meter you got 3 hours and 5 minutes. So with this kind of tape, you had 15 minutes to that. Well, 15 minutes SP or 30 minutes in LP, of course. Well, you get it. I think I don't need to explain a lot more. And then that's what you get with this kind of tape. So they can be very interesting in some condition. If you want some new tape, then they are, in my opinion, they can be a good choice. So I leave you with the comparison and see you next time. Bye.